Chanel here, your menopause nutritionist. Today I'm going to be answering some questions that I commonly get about my Thrive program, just clearing up anything that if you might be thinking of it, I'm going to answer it for you. So this might be just overcoming some hurdles that might be holding you back from joining the program. One of the first questions I get asked often is about the meals. So people want to know, do I have to cook different meals for myself versus my family? So how it works is we meal prep together on a Sunday. There's a meal prep live that goes into the Facebook group. And on a Sunday, generally a Sunday, you can choose whatever day suits you. But on a Sunday, I personally will meal prep 4 breakfasts and 4 lunches, and that sets me up for success. So that is just for my own self. Then the dinners through Monday through Friday, Sunday are actually designed for families. So usually they feed at least 4 people, and then your whole family gets the benefit of joining in and having the high protein food. If a meal isn't kind of suitable for your family, or you have maybe you're vegan or vegetarian, or you have different choices you want to make, you've got my recipe library where you can go in and change out the recipes. You've got more than 350 recipes in there you can choose from, so you have the option inside of the program as well. But the short version is your dinners will all be they're all designed for families, so you should just cook one meal and then you're good to go. Then another question I'm just going to go through these questions because they come at me, and so I think this just answers a lot of the questions. I teach intermittent fasting on the program. So someone's like, do I have to intermittent fast? You absolutely don't. Everything is optional. I teach you the best practices based on my education and based on my experience. I used intermittent fasting myself to help my body composition changes, and also obviously I teach it on the program. So I go into the all of that in there, but it's not strict, or you can still follow the program without intermittent fasting at all, completely fine. What happens if I can't follow the full plan? So it sounds like, if you've listened to the content I've put out, there's a lot in the program, and you get a lot of value for money. That is completely okay. And actually it's almost expected. So this isn't about being perfect. It's actually about making consistent progress. So it's not about a rigid plan that you have to stick to the letter on. You actually are supported to make small changes as you go. So yes, there is a lot of content in the program, but it is designed with tools and protocols so you can gradually increment and create those non-negotiables for yourself, so you actually design a really strong lifestyle that supports you. I get hungry when I'm intermittent fasting. What can I do? This is normal part of the process, and actually, to be fair, a lot of people in the program have fat loss goals. We have a fat loss module. There's a big section on hunger in there, and we deal all with it, so don't worry, your hunger will be dealt with. I'm having trouble getting enough protein. What can I do? 100% one of the modules is protein. We'll teach you how to prioritize your protein and make that happen. I suck at meal prep. That's okay. We have all of the tools in place to help you make meal prepping a non-negotiable for yourself, like the Facebook Live. Do I have to fill in the check-in form? You absolutely don't have to fill out anything you don't want to fill in. I give you the best practices for success. So filling out, say, the check-in form, or doing tracking your food is best practices. So if you want to get the best out of the program, then obviously following the best practices is going to give you those results. What about alcohol? Can I drink? Alcohol actually holds 7 calories per gram of energy. So it is processed differently in the liver than normal food. So generally, I will discuss this on the program, but if you have fat loss goals, then you definitely can drink. It will affect your fat loss goals. So we have a comprehensive chat about that on the first call and give you some strategies on how to deal with that. You don't have to give it up though. I don't know what protein powder to use. I have not used one before. Definitely will help you with that. I'll give you all of the details on how to choose a good protein powder. I need to take medication. Can I still intermittent fast? It really depends on the type of medication you have to take and the timing. But generally, if you message me, we can talk through and work out how to deal with that for you. I'm an athlete. Can I still intermittent fast? Absolutely. I'm an athlete too. You can definitely do that. What if I'm not exercising? Will the program still work? Definitely it will. This is a holistic program based to educate you, and it depends what your goals are, obviously. But in the program, you have the option of getting a nutrition upgrade so you get exactly what you need personally, and that is probably what I would recommend you do. Do I have to weigh and measure my food? Best practice says yes. It's up to you if you follow that or not. What if I have a party to go to? We give you strategies on how to deal with like parties, holidays, Christmas, all of those sort of things. So the non-negotiables you are making actually set you up for long-term success to deal with this forever. It's great. How do I calculate my daily protein intake? I will definitely talk you through that on the program. One of the things that I get asked quite often, and I feel like a lot of people think this and don't ask it, is I have spent so much money trying things that haven't worked. I have done diets before, they haven't worked. I have done so many things. Why will this one work over the others? Now, firstly, I need to speak that I don't know what you've done in the past, so that is hard for me to speak to. I do understand the frustration. I have been in that boat before, and I think the menopause industry is something stupid, like $16 billion that is spent. Like, it is crazy. So I understand how you might feel about it. What I can tell you is I've got a podcast, I've got a YouTube channel putting out free content. If you go listen to that free content and it feels like I resonate with you, if it feels like the content is helping you already in your life, then maybe that's giving you an insight into the fact that I can help you on the program. Now, also, I like to say to people, am I your person? Do you listen to me and feel inspired? Do you feel motivated? Do you feel like ready to like make changes? If you do, then I'm your person. If you listen to me and the sound of my voice grates on you, or you get annoyed because I stutter because I speak so fast and I'm so excited to talk to you that often I jumble my words and that annoys you, then maybe I'm not your person. But generally, someone out there will be your person, and I just encourage you to find the right person that you connect with. Your heart will tell you whether I'm your right person or not. And then it's overcoming that fear, because as women, we actually let fear hold us back. It's scary to do something new. I get it. There's going to be other women in the group. You don't know really what it's about, what it's like, and no one wants to fail. So I think setting ourselves up for failure, like we are scared that we're going to do it and fail. All I can tell you is that nothing happens inside of your comfort zone. Pushing outside and committing to this will only make your life better. And I suppose the other thing I would like to back this up with is I give a money back guarantee on my program. If you sign up and you do all of the things that I coach and teach, I know you'll get results, because I've worked with hundreds of women and I see the results day in, day out. So I know this works, and I've just done it myself. So if you go and you follow everything I do, you follow the coach and you do everything to the T and you don't get results, I will give you your money back. And I have not had one person do that yet, because the program works. So I guess I know how much confidence I have in the program. You just need to ask, are you worth the effort of trying it out? Give yourself 6 weeks, see how you go. I hope that sharing some of those questions with you today helps alleviate some of those ideas you might have been thinking about, or they may have been holding you back. I truly hope that you put yourself first here. Come and join and see what's possible for yourself. Education is power. When we know better, we do better, and that's what this program is about. I cannot wait to link arms with you and get your goals together. It's going to be awesome. So if you have any questions at all listening to this, if I have missed a question or there's another one that I haven't covered, please drop it here in the comment section or send me a DM. I'm happy to answer anything that you have. Otherwise, let's do this. Sign up. The details are below. Thank you for being here. I truly appreciate it. I am so privileged. I get to help women be their best, and you can be one of them. Have the best day.